Saturday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's living for the weekend.
Yeah, don't fuck in the woods, yeah.
Did she ever follow that up with a Saturday song?
No.
Wonder what she's doing now.
I think anti-bullying campaigns.
Nice.
For real?
I think so, actually.
Oh,
I think she did for a little bit. 'Cause
Nice.
She did get bullied like off the internet for a few years. It's kind of crazy. Because that song was a banger.
That song was a hit.
Sure was, Shane.
You know what? I'm going to do it for him.
Okay.
Just because...
It's like, I can't... Bri, you know this. I can't open it myself.
Yeah, I never understood it, but I know you do that.
And apparently Shane can't do it either.
You know what it is? I'm used to... This is normally like a hole, and you kind of like hook it. But I couldn't get the hook action because it's not a hole. There's a thing there.
You're not good at hooking with your fingers?
Well, you can't hook when there's no hole.
Don't fuck in the woods, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
Back-to-back woodsy sexual horror movies. Cause this is like almost a softcore porn. This movie is intense. Yeah.
It literally is intense.
Oh, yeah, it is technically they're camping. See what he did there.
Get your fucking hand on my face before I fucking...
Hey, Bri.
Hey,
you want to talk about this movie?
Yeah,
It
let's
doesn't work. I'm not the middleman.
I
You're
can
the
open it
middleman.
really quick. Get ready for this. Really quick start.
Here we go.
These two people start fucking in the woods and a creature kills them.
Yep. You know what? Crazy later, like 6 more people go to the woods. They each individually fuck pretty much, and then something kills them.
Yeah. There is a weird, very weird part of this movie where I'm like, okay, so this is one of those movies where it's just like those... It's very on the nose, very in with the trope. You fuck in a horror movie, you're going to die.
Yeah.
However, there's a girl that does not fuck anybody and still dies because she gets in the way.
Yeah, that was wild. That made no sense.
So I'm like, eeks, this kind of beats the purpose of the movie a little bit.
Yeah. You know what else was my favorite part of this movie? How the blooper reel at the end was almost longer than the movie.
Yeah, the blooper reel is like 15 minutes long.
This movie, the actual movie, like X out the blooper reel, is like a solid 58 minutes.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
It's hardly a movie.
Yeah.
Also, my thing with this is, like, if you want to make a porn, just make a porn.
What I would say is there are some graphic shots in this. Like, you see literally inside of human beings.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
so
big hole guy? You like a good hole?
Mike likes holes.
Jeez. I was going to... Yeah.
You know what's fun? Putting Mike on the spot.
I'm a fan of certain holes, sure.
Like the movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Which is a great movie.
That's a good vehicle.
And I gotta read the book one day.
Not everything is a vehicle. Not everything could be like a Spike Lee joint or a Martin Scorsese vehicle. Or
I'm not doing joints. That shit's whack. When she starts like dancing and shit, she literally looks like a fucking GTA 5 character. the fucking movie.
The movie,
GTA 5
yeah.
She's literally copy and paste.
I kind of respect that though. There's
The
comedy. in that.
choreography in this film is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's ripped it right from Rockstar Games.
I do. All right, so let's get past like the opening couple. Their whole purpose is to fuck in the woods and get killed by this undescribable black creature.
It looks like Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Yes.
Literally.
Seriously, no joke. This creature is the only interesting part
I was
of this
about to say,
movie.
I love the creature in this movie.
He's
Like,
the only...
I do love that like Dolph Lundgren always had a nose for crime. This thing sniffs out for sex.
it does. It's got
So
a
you're saying
sex scent.
Yeah.
smells the sex, and it's out literally busting heads.
Yes,
And it's
no
back
joke.
smelling, and
Yeah,
it's out busting
that's actually
heads.
exactly what it's doing. This movie stole from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
But
You know
yeah,
what I didn't like, though? It wasn't equal parts.
no, there needs to be more male nudity.
There's not enough dick in this movie, if you ask me.
Is there any? There's one scene, right?
I don't think so.
But dick gets ripped off.
True.
But yeah, all right. So yeah, like there's also a lot of doggy style sex in this movie.
For sure. This is the second week in a row we've talked about a movie where I hated every single character in it.
Yeah, so after this couple dies in the woods, right? We cut to the lesbian couple first, who they're just naked in bed together. That's fine.
Why not?
It's unnecessary. Some people sleep with clothes on.
Yep. They're barely wearing clothes.
I personally sleep with clothes on. I don't.
What do you rock to bed every night, Shane?
Shorts.
T-shirt?
Yeah.
They try to create a little humanity between these characters. How like they're struggling to get by.
Yeah.
They're hoping that things are going to get better, and they're about to go camping.
But none of it matters.
No, they're going to take this time off to enjoy their camping trip. It's not going to matter after this weekend.
Mm-hmm. It's not. We're actually gonna shift to a Blockbuster video too.
Yeah.
Where this lady's complaining about her not being a scream queen because
Let's talk about
she doesn't
this.
fit the
Let's
profile.
talk about it. What are the requirements to make a perfect scream queen?
A scream and being in multiple horror movies known for your scream,
Yeah.
or your death scenes.
Yeah.
I would feel like if a girl is known for her death scenes in multiple horror movies, I would consider her a scream queen.
I
What's
agree.
a good example of a real life scream queen?
Yeah, well, like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie
is
Lee
the
Curtis.
prototypical
She's done
scream
multiple horror movies as the leading lady.
queen. I say Adrienne Barbeau is another scream
Yes.
queen. Samara Weaving is a
Yes,
scream
definitely.
queen. She's a modern scream queen.
She does a lot of horror.
I would even say that. I don't know about anymore. Maybe.
Does that have anything to do with looks? No.
Well, that's what they were trying to get at.
They were
here.
trying to get looks.
I don't think so.
I don't think looks are vital.
I don't
for it.
think Jamie Lee Curtis is like a looker.
No, she was just a really good actress. So I mean,
This opening sex scene is still going on, by the way.
this movie sucks. Like,
This movie is less than an hour. Like a solid 40 minutes of it, or just straight
this is
up
the thing with movies like this, right? Like, we just reviewed Amazing Bulk, and that's clearly trash, but it's like done the right way. That it's funny.
Excuse
No,
you?
but come on, no, you get what I'm saying. Like, this movie is not meant to be a great movie, but it fails at even just being bad funny. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
it's not funny, yeah.
Oh, it's the opposite of funny.
unfunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
I don't even think there was somebody that warned them about going up to these woods. They just go.
No, there's no harbinger.
Someone was like, you don't want to go in those woods, and you don't want to fuck in them woods specifically.
A lot of metal music in this movie,
Yeah.
too.
Well, you got this. The opening is basically this metal music over a green filter for the
Yes.
whole entire juniper green forest.
Oh man, it's
This movie's
it's kind of
putting-
out of place.
Putting Shane to sleep as we
Well,
speak.
this is also going to be 7 minutes into the 58 minutes, so you really want to start cutting down time? Well, essentially, we can almost just like they get in the car, all of them, and they just drive off.
Yes,
To go camping.
and there's another couple that I thought was with them at first, but is not. And they also get massacred the first night.
I also thought, because they're looking for 2 people.
Yes,
who
and
they're
I thought it
looking
was the
for.
opening 2 people, but it's not the opening 2 people.
the
It's
two
the other
lawyers.
2
There's
people.
others 2 people, yeah.
The opening two are just, oh, here's the...
Open, yeah.
Yeah, but like Shane said, like, why would they have another random 2 people die that are there?
It's almost like they have 2 opening kills.
Yeah, it's like very confusing between these 2 because they should have made it just like, or it shouldn't have been a couple. Well, then it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah.
Or it could have been like something that made you not be so confused as to who Luke and Meg were, or whoever they were looking
So I
for.
thought Luke and Meg were the first 2 people, but then I'm assuming they would. It makes more sense for them to be the second 2 people that get killed.
Yeah, I think it was the second 2.
Which we don't even need to go into detail. They have sex and they both get
They
killed.
both get killed, and I think they're trying to Dougie too.
Yeah. He like flips her out of the tent, this way she's got mosquitoes biting her face as he's like doing her from
And the
behind.
creature's scenting it out. He smells the sex.
He
smells
does. He
it.
does sniff. Like I do. That's the thing. What you said. The creature's great because the creature does give a.
He's the only
Look,
good part of this
There
movie.
is a part of this movie where someone's sleeping and he smells them. And is it because he just never has sex that like it doesn't kill him?
He knows.
he
The
doesn't
creature
smell the sex on him.
knows.
Yeah.
But then like he does literally rip that girl's throat out.
That girl must be banging
so-
more than the guy.
That girl must have sex at some point, but she doesn't fuck in the woods.
No. So maybe she had sex right before she got in the car, and she still got that like dick stink on her.
I mean that's the only thing I can think of, but it still defeats the purpose of the name of the movie.
God damn.
Little dick sting.
I know. Like really though. Like what else? It makes no sense.
A little sex
man.
taint.
Yeah. Like because she's just a normal girl. There's no real. I forgot about this scene
Where he's imagining himself banging these 2.
as Mario a plumber.
Yeah.
He's like, it's me, you're a plumber. I'm here to clean your pipes out. Aha.
Yeah, this guy's just desperate. It's kind
Again,
of sad.
he's just like another pervert. Every word that comes out of his mouth is a sex joke. None of it's
But this
funny.
is the thing, though. You can make constant sex jokes. We do it all the fucking time. But you don't just then watch like girls with telescopes or like other like weird shit. You just make jokes. You can make jokes without being a fucking weirdo like these guys.
Right. And this guy, he tries constantly the whole movie to hook up with these two chicks.
What is the infatuation with trying to hook up with girls that are clearly lesbians?
Yeah, he thinks he's some stud.
He's like, my dick is so good, I could turn lesbian
These
straight.
girls don't want to have sex with my stupid dick. He's like, how dare they?
How dare they?
I mean, to be honest, this is gonna sound a little cheesy, but it's the truth. They just start each having individual sex intents and getting killed off. It's not spaced out. No. I feel like it's just like over the course of the night, they just start getting killed in the tents.
Yes.
How many production days do you think this movie ran?
4.
Like a solid 4 or 5? I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, essentially, in terms of the movie, I mean, like, that's literally it. The creature just starts killing them brutally in their tents together. It does fucking rip the throat out of the other girl that literally
Makes
never
no
has
sense.
sex.
The girl just runs out and gets her throat
Literally.
ripped. Let's see.
Just approaches the
It
monitor. So I'm like, wow, this is
was
contradictory.
This girl.
You know what I wish, though?
What do you wish?
This creature, the monster, had like a
Sex
sort
scene
of
himself?
a backstory.
Well, maybe in Don't Fuck in the Woods, too.
Oh,
Maybe
right.
they give
There's,
this thing a backstory.
there's a second vehicle, Shane.
There is? Oh, yeah, because there's a second. Yeah, we will get to it eventually.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of spacing on the end of this movie. I don't really know. I mean, the creature, pretty sure he just kills everybody. I don't think anybody escapes.
Actually, so he kills all the couples. Then he chokes the one lesbian girl, but somehow she dies from blood loss.
Yeah, that's right.
And then the creature catches up and kills the final. Oh, no, the final girl kills the creature. She blows him up with the arrow.
That's right. She does have the arrow, and because there's a random guy in the woods.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I forgot what that fucking guy was doing.
I don't know. I just know she gets to their car where they have a bow and arrow, but they don't just have like bow and arrows. They have explosive bolts,
Oh, yeah.
like they're fucking
100%.
playing Skyrim.
Yep.
And she comes out, she does trash. It's like a
final
whole
girl.
fucking Predator
Yep.
scene. She turns into Arnold Schwarzenegger, blows up the creature. But after the credits and after the bloopers, I don't know if you guys saw this.
Like, he's so frustrated he doesn't, like...
because he never
get
had
these
sex in the woods because he
Nah.
doesn't fuck in the woods because he
Exactly.
doesn't fuck in the woods.
So he gets to
Which
transform.
is he's now transforming into the Don't Fuck in the Woods creature.
Interesting. Hey, guys, is this going to be our shortest episode?
It's probably one of them. There's really not much to talk
Well,
about.
no, I will talk about some bloopers. I'll give this. They look like they had a lot of fun filming this movie.
I'm sure it was
Bloopers
a
looks fun.
blast.
Yeah. Like, and it's why I always like want to be in a low budget horror movie.
I just want to die in a horror movie. That's all
Yeah,
I
well,
want.
same. Like, I just think it looks like so much fun to just hang out. Like, because there's like no pressure. Like,
I sort of feel bad talking shit on these people. Like, I'm sure in real life they're like,
no, but no,
they're just
look,
fine. But
We're
like,
talking about
this fucking movie.
We're talking about the movie and the characters. The
Yeah.
people themselves
I'm
all
sure
look
they're-
like awesome people.
I'm sure he's flinging zingers in real life. I'm sure he's
Oh, that
hilarious.
guy's just flinging zingers. He's a great guy.
Sure, he's
No,
hilarious.
no. Yeah, but we're going based off of his character in the movie. That's what you always got to distinguish character
He
from
plays
person.
an annoying character.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Do.
That's what I'm saying. It's his character.
This guy's really like a nothing burger. He
So
doesn't
that's-
really do much.
I forgot he was even.
Yeah.
Like I said, this movie wasn't for me, but it looked like the atmosphere was fun. All like just it reminds me of when we used to make movies in high school.
It was not the worst woods movie we've ever seen. We've seen way worse campy movies.
I actually think Plank Face is probably my least favorite thing we've ever done.
Even before this podcast, though, just like the shit that we used to watch.
Oh my god, yeah.
Regarding
fucking
movies.
Delirium.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
There's tons of woodsy campy movies that we've seen that just absolutely were trash. But
Yeah, no, this is nowhere near bottom of the barrel.
no,
It's not good, but it's not bottom of the barrel. There is like I could recommend this movie if you just want to watch some gore and some sex.
more sex than gore. Actually,
Yeah,
This movie's almost pure sex.
Some people just want to go on Tubi and just watch a quick sex.
I mean, yeah, honestly. Do you want to watch a sex?
Some more fantastic wording by Shane Smith.
You wanna
Shane
go
P.
and just-
Smith, everybody.
Yeah, I throw out the good,
If there was
I articulate well.
ever an episode where we needed to whip out like an SNN or a Mike G's top 5, This was probably it, but we didn't do it.
Sometimes you just gotta have a short episode.
Let's have a real short one this week.
Yeah, well,
Keep
we're
it
going
short
to-
and sweet.
We do gotta see if we're gonna recommend.
Yeah, and plus we have a lot of to talk about with next week's movie.
Is ready?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna say yes.
Are you
Okay.
After talking about it, I realized if you want to watch a quick sex, I could recommend this. Just watch it. I'm with it.
sure.
Go for it.
I think this movie hooked you because, like, this seems like, you know, a group of friends making a movie. We've been there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I relate to them.
Yeah, they're relatable. They had a lot of fun with this.
Exactly, and I relate to that because I remember when we used to make movies. Like,
Except we relate and, like, we had fun, but we made the gooch. And if you don't like the gooch, you're a soulless heathen.
That's what we say. You
Yeah.
don't have a soul,
Yeah.
and that's the truth.
if we took all the music out of the Gooch, we could play it on here on Tubi.
we definitely could. Too much copyrighted music.
Oh my
though.
god,
Yeah.
the movie would literally be burned.
Yeah, but if we took out the music and put in like generic, like,
Like royalty-
free
free
domain music,
For 100%.
I think we could get that shit on Tubi.
Hey, but you know what? I mean, like, it wasn't the worst we've ever seen.
I play a
No, it's
fucking guru in that movie, guys.
You do.
You do. I play like 4 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about next week because next week's I'm excited. You're excited.
I think we all are, honestly.
Shane, you want a sip?
No.
I think next week could
It's
be
pineapple.
another
And
like
coconut. I hate both.
another one of our biggest reviews. Could be next week.
Yes,
potentially.
There's potential to have the greatest episode of all time. No one knows about this movie, I would assume, because
out like-
I sure as shit didn't know about this until Brian found it.
Came out like '86. It's really deep in there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
This is a movie starring only children playing adults.
So this is a child vehicle?
Don't say that.
Yeah.
But yes, this is Hawk Jones.
Hawk Jones goat. The goat Hawk Jones.
Hawk Jones. Think of the ring that has, and it can mean almost anything. Who is Hawk Jones? Is he some kind of bird kid? Is it like Hawk Jones MD?
Yeah.
Is he like some kind of miracle Doogie Howser like doctor? Like bring Neil Patrick Harris back?
I hope
on board?
so.
Is he a baby genius?
Is he a pilot? Because of the hawk, like bird?
Yeah. Like he like finds some kind of bombing warship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay?
Bri, do you think this is going to be... Sorry, I'm talking to Brian right now. Do you think this is going to live up to, like, say, like the goatness of, like, Flying Ryan style?
I think so. I really do.
This has potential
So
to be
I
the
watched-
best
I
movie.
think so, too.
I'm just gonna say I watched 10 minutes and loved every minute of that first 10 minutes. I think it has amazing.
You got a little sneak peek.
I'm just hoping it doesn't when movies like start off strong and they just drop.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it doesn't cave because out of those first 10 minutes that I watched, I was
It
very
has
satisfied.
potential to be, like, the best movie ever.
It does have great potential.
I'm so fucking excited. I
Yeah.
almost can't contain myself.
I just hope
Tell
it-
us all about it.
I just did. I'm fucking excited, Shane. What else do you want from me?
I don't know. To come.
everybody. You're right.
You want me to
You're
come?
not gonna find Hawk Jones, but watch the trailer. This movie is crazy. Can't wait to review next week.
But we found it.
We did.
We always find
All right,
it.
we're gonna watch it.
Can't wait.
All right.
No,
See you guys
that's-
next-
yeah, next week, Hawk Jones.
www.thefinalpodcast.com. We'll see you next Friday for more low budget horror movie talk.
Deuces. I fucking hate this job.